Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your host, the Lost Chevalier, and you're welcome to Tavern Talk. I have been waiting to play this game since I played it in Ludonar Good, and now it is here. So what we're gonna do, it really is just go on and play it. Shall we? Press any key. Already beautiful. Ooh, wanted. Yeah, wanted. completely wanted. What? Oh, text me. There we go. Music, blah, 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 blah. I wish it had a beautiful voice acting, but it doesn't. As far as I know, it would be amazing if it had a full voice acting. Wow, that would be great. Wanted wall. Oh, how do you say this? Probably the Patreon supporters. But the most you have ever been given to undo poor little body, give me a leave. Oh. Oh, this is beautiful. This is great. Ow. Look at the signs they did for all of them. Far too rowdy. It's not around. Yeah, oh, this one is cute. Oh my, I love this. Oh, this is cute as hell. This is cute as hell. How many people contributed to this game? Must be like a lot. Beautiful. Well, let's go then. Guest book? Wait, what? What do you mean guest book? Oh, really? My greatest buddy. Oh, this is so cute. Oh, yeah. This is so cute. A big thank you to everyone involved who helped make this tavern a special play and literal. Oh, this is the developer. Oh. Maybe for next time. Oh. Beautiful. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Completely lovely. Well, after having done all of that, let's go just to play the game. Let's go over there. I'm a gentleman myself.
Once upon a time in a world far, far away. In a realm ruled by dragons and magic. Well, actually, it was this land specifically. Not that far away. Let me start over. Once upon a time, somewhere in Gaia, not that far away, there was a tavern. My tavern. A place for anyone looking for an adventure or a quick refreshment. A place open to everybody. Even jackdaws, I suppose. But I'm not just your typical innkeeper. My drinks are infused with magic to aid ambitious adventurers on their quests. To make sure they always return victorious.
Oh.
Big shoes to fill, I know. Then again, what's the worst that could happen?
But I'm canonically a girl. This coffee talk prequel is crazy, probably, yeah, totally. Wait a minute. I'm canonically a lady. Yeah, let's make our own canon. Why not? Remember. What is this? Oh, it's just for it to go away. That. Yeah, okay. But this is the thing. I already played this thing. That doesn't matter. Can't complain. How about you, Fable? All fine and dandy. Beautiful flavor, Fable. Yes, I fun and dandy. I guess such an exciting day. Really exciting. Did you go on an adventure? In menu. Yes. Wait a second. Oh my god. Press play. Here. There we go. It's canonically
Once upon a time in a
And I
world
was
far,
sadly,
far away,
I was sucker for canon, okay?
in a realm ruled
I'm
by
so sorry.
dragons and magic. Well, actually, it was this land specifically. Not
Lovely.
that far away. Let me start over. Once upon a time, somewhere in Gaia. Not that far away.
I wonder
There
if
was
the
a
innkeeper
tavern.
has a name.
My tavern. A place for anyone looking for an adventure or a quick refreshment. A place open to everybody. Even jackdaws, I suppose. But I'm not just your typical innkeeper. My drinks are infused with magic to aid ambitious adventurers on their quests. To make sure they always return victorious. Big shoes to fill, I know. Then again, what's the worst that could happen?
Can imagine a couple of things that could go wrong. Really, really wrong. Well. Hi, innkeeper. How's it going? I'll fine and dandy. Well, I fine and dandy. Can't complain. How are you, Fable? I'll fine and dandy. Yes, I'll fine and dandy. I had such an exciting day. Really, really exciting. Did you go on an adventure? Even better, I took a walk around the grove and then I replanted a mushroom that had fallen over. Then I patiently waited for it to turn into a mushroom monster, or a mushroom mimic, maybe a gnome. Did it? No. But I got to take another walk around the grove. How was it? Great. I got to see the same stones, the same trees. The same amaranthine hydra guardian interest to Avalon, the same moss. I even got to water the asters. They didn't really need it. But I was there, so it was very exciting. Who am I kidding? My life is exciting as a roasted nut. Nuts are healthy, very thrilling in its sausages or as a snack. There are various types of nuts: walnuts, peanuts, hazelnuts. I'm allergic. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, no worries. I mean, I never told you. And hey, at least something will happen if I ate a nut, just not something very funny. Anaphylactic shock and all that. Does that count as an adventure? No, I think that counts as a mistake. So, what you're saying is that you're missing some spice. So what you're saying is you're missing some spice. Oh, no. I have a very sensitive stomach. I don't think chilies will help me much. Though I'm very good at growing phoenix chilies. I was talking about the spice in your life. Oh. That's what you meant. Well, yes. Yes, exactly. That's it. There is no chili flakes, no garlic, no dragons. Just a lot of salt. I'm like a bland soup. So, a classic case of boredom, I see. Do you know that feeling when nothing exciting is going on in your life? Like, life isn't bad, but also not particularly fun. Have you tried adding some zest to your soup? Drama, pause, excitement, something fiery. Go to the theater or a gala, arrive in a hot air balloon. A hot air balloon? Don't they fly up really high? Oh my god, the face. Yes, I think that's the point. I'm afraid of heights, and of people, and of actors. But apart from that, I tried singing, but what is singing if not the telling of a tale? How can I sing of things if I never lived through anything? What do you mean? Well, day in, day out, I live in the same green soup of routines. Sure, I have my forest and I look after it, but I want to get out there and see something. Like, for example, listen to this song I start writing. I wish to be a hero, slaying mighty drakes. I wish to meet a pretty nymph resting by the lakes. A pretty nymph? That's pretty darling. That sounds like a good song opening to me. That sounds like a good song opening to me. Oh, really? You think so? Well, perhaps it has a nice flow to it. But nothing actually happens in it because all I do is sit around and wish for things to happen. I don't even know what nymphs do. I have never met one. Taxes, maybe? No, I don't think so. I would love to sing about the exciting magical things I encounter. Exciting for your log fable. But to be honest, the most exciting thing in my life is coming to your tavern and discovering new drinks. Not a lot of songs you can write about that. I wouldn't mind a jingle. A jingle? Well, think of one. Can you mention names? I'd prefer if you didn't. Okay, maybe one day I will get to offer them their own jingle. In the meantime, can I offer you a drink? Yes, I'd love a drink. The usual? Yes, please. That means a swift strike, in case you forgot. Thank you for the reminder, Fable. It's my favorite. It always makes me feel like a feather-light nymph floating on the waves of a sunny lake. Do you want to be with a nymph or be the nymph? Both? But mostly I want that swift strike. Message received. Although, I was wondering. I have been coming to your town for so long and I still don't know anything about how you make your drinks. Could you show me? No. I'm sorry, but I took an oath to take the secret of mixology to my grave. Really? No, but I do value my secret recipes. I understand. I guess I will just have to try and recreate the swift strike from memory alone. Good luck with that. I shall make you a proper one for reference. Okay, let me see that though, because I know that I would. I have something like rumors, quests, locks. Oh, there are a lot. Draw recipe. Frost Lagoon. Swift Strike. This is beautiful. Stats, infusions. Whoa, 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 oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, in a good sense, okay? Oh my. Don't tell me that I can like. Oh, Jesus. Oh. Oh, so much lore. Oh no, so much lore. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, I will progress with the story and we're gonna do the. We are gonna do the reading of the log in another episode. Oh, look how beautiful it looks, Fable. Age 110, Jesus. The Ranger, Ashen Grove, Neutral Good, the Hanged Man. Very Fina is a ranger taking care of the Ashen Grove. They are a sweet and gentle soul and regular at the VtuberEN. They dream of being an adventurer but are troubled by severe anxiety about, well, everything. Really. Their allergy probably doesn't help either. I want to marry them. Okay, but no. What we need to do right now is just to prepare the swift strike that she wants. They must have the dexterity, agility, speed, etc. Go. Okay, so swift strike, it's basically like all of this. Put the thing into the thing. There. Then that, and then we put a little bit of defense into the mix. There we go. There you have it. Swift. No, it's not a swift strike yet. Intelligence 2. There we go. Swift strike. Click at the order. Go. Perfect. Get out to go. In a Harry Potter world. It's not a Harry Potter world. It's actually a Dungeons and Dragons world. But yeah. Yeah. Here you go. Enjoy. Thank you. This is exactly what I needed. I know, honey. I know, Fable. I want to kiss those cheeks. Oh, look at the animation of the leaves going around the cup. Oh, this is beautiful. Ah, this is so beautiful. How are you doing, Echo Catch, by the way? How are you doing? These adventures you dream of, aren't you scared they'd be the end of you? Maybe, but how would I know if I never try? Do you actually want to try? Well, yes, I want to tell great stories, but... But what? Never mind. Ooh, hello? Hello, distinguished gentlemen. How can I help you, and why do I have a Knight of the Tentacle thing down here? A drink. For you. That was a stupid question. Right, what kind? Drinkable. Very specific, thank you. How about a spoken heart? Some charisma couldn't hurt. Sure, whatever. Very well. I will give you the charisma that you're looking for. Spoken heart. What that? Spoken heart. Sweet and sparkling taste. The spoken heart will bring your deepest feelings bubbling to the surface. Your newfound sincerity, confidence, and many heartfelt words will work wonders in boosting your persuasive abilities. A charismatic boost, great for bards and emotionally repressed individuals. Very well. Let's put this thing done. Let's put a lot of this. A lot of this. Give it another one. There we go. And then we would need to put a couple bit of this, put it into the mix, there we go, and then intelligence, put it in. Oh, come on. Yes. Spoken heart, undo, you are beautiful. So cute, but undo. Beautiful. Oh my god, did I sparkle? Can I pet you again and your eyes will sparkle again? Oh my god, it's so cute. Oh, and you're beautiful. I love how we just put the freaking thing here, like, or it just appeared because it's so broken, like, splinters and everything. This was not saw correctly. It was just put there. Of course, I have played Coffee Talk. I have the full series up in my channel of number 1 and 2. They were not streamed, they are videos on demand, and they were amazing. And I love them. I love Freya. I fall in love hard with her. I'll plush it in ASAP. I think there is another plushie, actually. Ding! Coming right up for you. This should be digestible, maybe even tasty. Thanks. Almost wash away the memories of that banshee haunting the lonesome lagoon at night. And her bone-shattering song of sorrow. Almost. It's gone. All right. The brooding type, I see. What are you thinking about, Fable? Just dreams. Yours or someone else's? Mine. Other people seem to have the courage to follow theirs. Why can't I be like that? Isn't that up to you? I wish it was. Brother says my dreams are a fool's errand, that I'm running away from where I belong. Where we are rangers, Fable. We belong to the woods, like the stream that ripples down the mountain. Or the birds in the trees, we keep the balance. It's what we are meant to do. And is that what you want to do? Yes? No? Not really? I want to experience things outside of the safe borders of the forest. I want to live a life so full of adventure, boredom will feel like bliss. I want to be brave and strong. And I want to sing songs about my adventures that make other people yearn for that same freedom. Of course, I could never leave the Ashen Grove behind forever. It's my home. But there is nothing wrong with going away from time to time, right? I mean, my brother looks after the grove, as well as my sisters. I think it will be fine without me. Then you should do what your heart desires. Will it stop aching then? I think so, yes. What if it's wrong to leave though? What if destiny never meant for me to leave? What if it did? That would be a dream come true. Be your own genie, Fable. Your adventures start with you. Thank you, Keeper. You really are the most exciting part of my life. Yeah. Beautiful. Ah, nighttime. Oh, hello! I'm in love. Oh, like when I play the demo, I just fall for the wolf lady. Greetings, traveler. How may I help you? You own the establishment, innkeeper. Innkeep? Last time I check? With whom do I have the pleasure? With whom do I have the pleasure? The name is Carly. You can call me Kyre or Lynn. Couldn't care less. Nice to meet you, Lynn. What can I do for you? Perhaps something to drink? You do the thing with the quest, right? So they say. Do you want one? You can have a look at my notice board. Oh no, no quest for me. But I may have one for you. Or your notice board. Tell me more. Heard of a werewolf making trouble up in Tregarin. Terrorizing farmers, tearing sheep apart, the whole program. A werewolf? That's news to me. Listen, me too. Didn't see one in almost a decade, and that was far south in Erobe. Been wondering if it's the same one, just moving up like a nomad. I thought the werewolves hype died along with that one romance novel. Ugh, you mean the one with the vampires? Think so? Nah, just split society into two camps, Team Werewolf and Team Vampire. Which one are you, innkeeper? Team Vampire. Ah, so you're in the fangs, are you? An innkeeper never tells. You little rascal, I like you. Oh my god, he's blushing, I will die. Likewise, what about you? Vampires. Why? The wolf's too close to my kin, and yeah, I'd rather stay away from them. Is that why you don't want to take care of the werewolf yourself? Yes. No. I'm just afraid he might look a little too much like my Uncle Dragon. Will feel bad slaying that fella. You know, hunched back, hairy, crooked teeth. Is that a werewolf or just Uncle Dragon? You can't tell. Same fate befell Aunt Olga. I'm sorry to hear that. Nah, that hack had it coming. Never fall behind your grooming schedule, or before you know it, the next wannabe Van Helsing will strike you down with a silver arrow. Do the Van Helsings also hunt werewolves? Don't know. Don't care enough to check. Either way, that's Southern Werewolf, yeah? Right. Anything else that might help others get done with it rather swiftly? Fetch. Pardon me? Should they get into a dangerous situation, they will just have to start playing fetch. That works. On any dog, trust me. Good to know. Thanks, Kyre or Lynn. It's not that hard. Either Kyre or Lynn. Gotcha, Lynn. Hi, Chief. You got a name or is it just Innkeeper? Just Innkeeper for now. Playing hard to get, I see. Well, Innkeep. Then before I venture on, you got a thing for me? Of course. What would you like? I will take something powerful, something with a whole lot of strength. And don't you dare give me any of that watered-down muck instead. Do not worry about it. I will have the strength you want. You want something stronger? I will bring you something stronger. What about a Southern Brawler? Somewhere is a perfect combination of offensive and defensive, dominated by the piquant aroma of inkiness. The drink is served fairly hot or ice cold, depending on what kind of fight you're looking for. Perfect. And after that, what I want to do is... Oh, Lynn. Oh. A king, book a king, 36. I will marry her too badly. She, her, Beat Slayer, Aerobe, Chaotic Good, love it. And Arcane the Chariot. I don't know what the Arcana are, but I love this. Look at all of this. Lovely. Infusions. I want to read all of this, but I think I will do that in the next stream, like I say. Okay, so all strength. So, a lot of this. Put all of this. Come on now. Ooh. Huh? And then a little bit of charisma from the top. And then a little bit of defense. Also from the top. Yes. Yes, saw the brawler. Click it. There he went. Here you go, lady. It's fucking hot. A drink with 0 water, as requested. Not bad. Just what I was craving. Thanks. Where will you head from here? Half like west, through the Ashen Grove. Got some business to take care of. What kind of business? Personal business? Care to elaborate? No. But you won't stop asking until I do, will you? No. My cousin claims her crops are being stolen by undead snails. Obviously, I'm pretty sure she's hallucinating. But I did hear some folks complain about an undead uptick in the west, so might as well humor her. And make sure she hasn't turned into an undead snail herself. Something like that, yeah. It's odd, ain't it? Resurrecting the dead. It's certainly unconventional. That's one way to put it. I think there is not much use digging up the past. It's just going to open woods, just staple shut, or in your face. The past hounds everyone willing to listen. Would you mind talking like a normal person? I ain't exactly up for philosophizing. You started this conversation, not me. And I'm ending it. You look cute when you're angry. Imagine if you could poison the characters you did. No, this is not that kind of game. This is wholesome game. Wholesome. Alright, well then. If you find any more rumors for me or need aid, don't shy away from coming back. I'm more of a lone wolf, don't do groups, but sure. For more work, I will be back. I will be waiting. Speaking of rumors, you know how to count them into proper quests, right? Don't want them to go to waste. Yes, I know how to. I got it, thanks. Good. Enjoy the lone wolfing. Alright, time to assemble a quest. Very well. New quest, we have the werewolf preview has been seen everywhere in a southern town, and nomad already have it. An unusual amount of undead seems to be hunting the west. No, this one. First, a werewolf secret weakness is playing fetch. Put it down there. And then the Vulcan Carlin told me about the werewolf who's roaming around, taking a potential threat to villagers. And then the werewolf probably has been seen everywhere moving south. There you go. There we have it. Perfect. ENvtubers. A reticent Bukakin passed by the Wayfarers Inn, reporting a werewolf making their way up the Tavern from Eroben. They pose a potential threat to both the helpless sheep and the villagers. Apparently, werewolves love playing fetch. Are you brave enough to take on this quest and save Tergrim from this werewolf mayhem? Go. What okay, is it pellable? We're gonna see that immediately. Fill the thing. Clean the place. Snuff the candles. Act 1, The Wayfarer Inn. Prelude to Bravery, 58 of the Wake. Start the day. Beautiful. I'm with that inn craving right now, like, you can tell. I cannot like Rick on the bird. What do you have here, Fable? You found this on your notice board. It says a werewolf is terrorizing Tergarine. Is that true? It is indeed. Have you sent anyone after it yet? Maybe that could be the guy from yesterday? Not yet. What kind of hero are you, looking for? One who knows their way around difficult terrain, woods even, preferably one who is good with a bow. One who tells me they won the quest. I am good with a bow. Yes, Fable. And I know my way around any woods. I know, Fable. And maybe I won the quest. Just maybe. No, not just maybe. Since yesterday, all I have been able to think about is you telling me to follow my heart. And then I step into your tavern and the quest practically jumps out at me and I think, hey, there is a start for an adventure. It's near a forest. You know forest. You live in a forest. And werewolves are basically just normal wolves, but slightly scary because they are also human. But you have talked to humans before. And you got a silver arrows for your birthday last year, and they are just collected dust in your room. And I thought I could ask you if anyone had taken it yet. And then I didn't think that far ahead. I see. Or rather, I did. But then I thought, what if I take it the quest? Then I have to go on the quest. And I have to fight the werewolf. Or talk to the werewolf. Which is worse. I love the animation of the faces. Look at how beautiful it looks. What can I do here? Oh, okay. I want to pet the crow, but I can't. Oh, damn it. Oopsie. Luckily I have this. I miss because what if I see... because what if the werewolf doesn't like me? And what if when I try to shoot it with my silver arrow, I miss a shot a tree instead, and then the tree would be mad at me? Lady. Mysterious individual, really. Stop overthinking so much. But it wouldn't really matter because it'd be dead because of the werewolf. That took a quick turn. So maybe I should put the quest back. Fable? Yes? Do you want me to tell you to take down the quest? Maybe? I can't make this decision for you. Neither can I. Whenever I have to take difficult decisions, it's like I freeze in place. And suddenly I'm unable to move until someone makes the decision for me. Like a slime. A frozen slime that can't move. I have met slimes less anxious than you. You have met slimes? My tavern is open to everyone. Oh, right. What do slimes bring? Water. More slime. Bones. You said bones? Only the slimes. Huh. Maybe you will be able to add my bones to your menu soon. You just have to pick them up from the forest floor. I think I do have a hard time convincing a werewolf to give up free bones. Why are you so anxious, Fable? In general? I think answer to that will take up more time than we have to spare. About taking the quest, it seems to me that you want to take it, but you are trying to talk yourself out of it instead. Oh, well, I do want to go on that quest. Werewolves might not be the best muses. But it will make a good start for a song, right? The prelude of an epic. Fable, the protector of the woods, the world, the worms. The worms? They seem like they need protecting. But every time I think about embarking on a quest, and I start to think more deeply about what might happen, my bones start to shake and I feel dizzy. Is there something making you feel like you might fail? Aside from the bloodthirsty werewolf? We don't want... we don't know what it's thirsty for. It might prefer orange shoes. It might? Well, heroes have a story, right? Great feats they can look back on to prove their bravery. Inspirational adventures that remind them of the light in the dark. I have the opposite of that, great mistakes and epic regrets. Oh, like the Mary Morgan incident. Or my first encounter with the Amaranthine Hydra. Or the reason why nobody wants to spend time with me. The Mary Morgan incident. Why does no one want to spend time with you? I'm here, I like you. Because I'm unlucky. I'm unlucky, and whatever good things are supposed to happen, I ruin them. No matter how easy things might be, nothing seems easy enough for me. Imagine there is one snail sticking out in the whole kingdom. Everyone will pass by it except for me. One nail. Nail, no snake, nail. I took a cogged on it and ripped my coat. Did that happen once? Once? I wish it had been just once. It seems like my life only follows the path that's the most embarrassing. Or dangerous. Or dangerously embarrassing. The curse of ill luck follows me wherever I go, like an adventuring companion who secretly wants to kill you. No one wants to hang out with someone who naturally attracts bad things. You are too harsh on yourself, Fable. Am I? I see. Just like we wanted to gather fresh flowers. The daffodils are blooming, and they make for a nice bouquet, but you know. Or hair accessories, they always calm my anxiety when I have them around. But me being me, I confuse them with their evil twin, the weeping amaryllis. Now, guess what I spent the whole day afterwards doing? Weeping. Like a baby, all day long. When I plucked them, they released their spores and I start crying. I suddenly felt all the sadness of the world rush over me. I have never been so heartbroken. I'm sorry. That's a horrible fable. It was. Between the tears and the sobs, I managed to make a tincture out of hogweed. It is the pain, but the tears wouldn't stop until dawn. What, is this like the 1000 time resist virus? Is this how it starts? You don't want that shit. You might die of dehydration because you're going to die crying. I'm so silly sometimes. The Mary Morgan incident? Yes, the Mary Morgan incident. Didn't you hear about that? Oh, thank God, a word didn't get around. It was my very first adventure, the chance to finally escape from the daily grind. What happened? An adventure party was on their way, passing through the Ashen Grove. Due to the Sylvia spirits, it gets fairly foggy at night. And the fog bears great danger to anyone who is in acquaintance with the spirits who call it home. So they wanted guidance from a local ranger. A merchant up in Tanger recommended me. I agreed to help, of course. My first adventure! I was so excited but also very, very nervous. So, of course, it had to go wrong. I think it was the nerves. Why were you so nervous? New people, seasoned adventures, one stronger than the next, all in shining armor and armor to the teeth. I wanted to leave a good impression, but my bad luck got in the way. How did it go wrong? I feel their condescending glares on my back as I walk them through the woods. Of course, I don't know whether they actually glare, but my fear got a hold of me and I led them stray. I must have blanked out. I never got lost in the woods before. But this time I did. I couldn't see well, there was blood rushing in my ears and it felt dizzy. So, for some stupid reason, I led them along the path that no one should ever take. Past the riverbanks of the Shivermere, come to the Mary Morgan. You know of the Mary Morgan, yes? The wrathful spirit that knows to drown men. Not sure if she's really difference between genders, though. For some stupid reason, I led them right into her arms. I got scared, and in the end, they had to save me. They fucked the creature, and we finally found a way out when I went down wrong. Great. Fable, thank God you're alive. And the fog gave it away. I couldn't look at them for the rest of the journey. And I silently bid my farewells when we reached the other side of the Ashen Grove. I was too embarrassed to speak. I'm sure I'm still the laughingstock of every one of the gatherings. How am I ever supposed to set foot in an adventure world again? To be fair, it could have been worse. I could have led them right into the arms of the wyvern chimera that resides in the Quack Mangrove. They say it has a taste for adventures. But you didn't. But I didn't. Your first encounter with the Hydra? Why was that? Well, just the day after I arrived to guard the portal to the Dream Plane Avalon, I wanted to be polite and neighborly, so I rocked it some homemade biscuits. Hello, Daddy, welcome to the stream. I burned them a little in the oven, but I thought since it has fire red, it wouldn't mind. So I approached the amaranthine Hydra. And I have this whole speech prepared about how I'm looking forward to having it around. And how its screen scales match my hat. But it was so totally intimidating, I forgot all about what I wanted to say. So I just set down the biscuits and smiled awkwardly. It took out my biscuits and then at me, it looked at my biscuits and then at me, and it said, "By the rivers of the stars stands a man who reads the firmament's past. Some things are as steady as the gilded eyes. Sturdy. Some things as changing as Leviathan sea. All chimeras hate mice, all hydras love tea." I thought to myself, wow, the Amarante Hydra has given me a riddle. A quest. Maybe this shall be my first adventure. But I couldn't figure out the answer, so I left and I tried to solve the riddle for 3 days. I was too ashamed to step foot in the front of it again. Least it know that I was not worthy of its wisdom. It was some tea, Fable, it's not that difficult. But then I couldn't take it anymore and I ran back, apologized, and begged for the answer. Turns out, that's just how it speaks. It wanted tea. Did you get it some? Yes. Then you completed its quest. 3 days late. If it had needed an antidote, it would have died. Wool haves are about as useful as an antidote when you haven't been poisoned. They change nothing. Adventurers don't come tied up in neat mistakeless vows. Your mistakes are part of your story, Fable, no matter how hard you try and shame yourself for them. I like you the same nonetheless. You do? Yes, I don't care much for Fable, the flawless hero. I don't think their stories will be very interesting. Fable, the messy adventurer with a heart of gold and an endearing personality, on the other hand, great non-guy might even be my favorite regular. Don't tell anyone else to say that. I won't. Thank you, Innkeep. And because I like you so much, I'm going to keep giving you free advice. I hope so. What do you have for me? You seem to be very insecure. I think that's the biggest problem here. But how can it not be, when everything I touch falls apart? You know that isn't true. You're right. I'm a great gardener. Everything grows around me, but it seems to just get smaller. Except zucchinis. I can't figure out how to grow those. So in a way, I'm like a zucchini. I'm insecure because I don't know what I'm capable of. It feels so like Freya of this game, probably. You will have to find that out then. Like, on a quest? For example. Do you think I'm a little under level? Do you think that will change by sitting around? Well, I guess not. Someone has to help those people, right? What if I don't and then no one else comes around? What if I'm the only chance they got? But what if I'm not? What if there is someone better? The best thing you can do is try to help them. So, what if another adventure swings by and they're able to make the situation better? Is that a good thing? 4 hands are better than 2, and who knows, you might even end up forming a party. Oh. And besides, if it's a perfect hero they want, they will be waiting forever. I didn't think about it like that. Maybe I should decide to give up before I even try. After all, I am very far-flaunted, so if I screw up, I can just run away real quick. That's the spirit. Okay, I, Fable, a great gardener and, future hero, charmer of nymphs, I'm going to embark on this quest and save the villagers. And I shall return victorious. Did I do it right? Yes, good job. Now, let me kiss you in the cheek. I love you. It's beautiful. Beautiful, Fable. Beautiful. Ah! Ah! I need to hug them. I leave the quest in your capable hands, brave adventurer. Would you like a drink to aid you on your journey? Yes. Did you have something that can make me more nimble and quiet? Oh, so that the werewolf won't see me coming? Something with a lot of dexterity? if I want to fight it, I'm going to need that surprise round advantage. Or maybe something that can help me with diplomacy? Perhaps it's just a hungry lost Lycan after all, and it only needs a pep talk and a hug? Maybe we could even be friends? But I wouldn't need something with... But what I would need something with a lot of charisma for that. I will leave the choice up to you. Just make sure you don't pick a random recipe. Please keep it one of the abilities I ask for. Remember, your choice can influence my fate. It will change the entire outcome of this quest. But of course, I'm sure you're already aware of that. Sorry for backseat mixing. Yeah, whatever you say, I know exactly what you need. I want to read all the lore though. Oh my god. Out on the tour, a reticent Bulkakin passed by the Wayfarer and reported a werewolf making the way up to triggering from Erebet. They pose a potential threat to both helpless sheep and the villagers. Apparently werewolf law playing fetch. Are you brave enough to take on this quest and save triggering from the werewolf mayhem? Lovely. Okay, so something with a lot of charisma. Charisma. Lean. They're a beast player with taste for strong drinks, big swords, and even bigger muscles. She despises small talk in a way or form, and understanding for her keeps her distance from werewolves. But I don't like being mistaken for one either. I want to marry her so badly. Okay, but drinks. Charisma. Is there anything else like? Sparking Nebula has like, no, it needs to have 3 charisma, so we're gonna be just charisma. Just charisma. Charisma, and a little bit of fighting spirit for you, a little spice, and then a little bit of defense just in case the werewolf has a sharp club. There we go, spoken hard, go! Wheel! Here you go, my beloved Fable. Dish it with. Thank you. I feel much better, braver, but farming? No way, that sounds like I'm tending to a farm. There is a lot of farmers in Triggering, and I'm going to protect them all. Or talk to them until they feel better. I'm sure they could use that too. I just hope I don't have to fight anyone. No, I will be okay. Because of your help, I will be able to talk myself out of any situation. Thank you again. I think this drink gave me the courage I needed to get started. You got this, Fable. I will try. Have some faith in yourself. Okay, I got this. Much better. Oh, I almost forgot. I was thinking about how much your words helped me yesterday. And how I do have to thank you properly if I ever did end up taking a quest, So? I bought you some Phoenix chilies from my garden. They seem like something you might enjoy. Fighting flip was charisma. Fighting charisma, which might land you in jail self. Oh my god, no! Savage, come on! They possess a natural magical properties. If you plant them in the right soil, they can grow to be fire resistant. And consumption can pass down to mortals like us. Exactly! I thought they might go well with your drinks. They will. Thank you, Fable. That's a very thoughtful gift. Since I'm waiting for another shipment of infusions in a few days, I will take a look at them all together later. Oh, of course. I'm glad you like them. Maybe I will order a drink with some next time. But first I have to complete my quest. I will see you post-victory. Very well, Fable. Have a wonderful day. I hope Fable will be alright. She might die. I wonder what path their fate took. Maybe a 61. I hope I was able to help. Oh! Guy with a beautiful scarf that goes up. Do you keep it like that with some kind of gel or something? You again. Me again. And who are you? Someone who wants a drink. What kind? Of them. Drink. Yes, I get it. Could you try being more specific? That spoken heart one tasted fine. Thank you. Okay, so another spoken heart you want, another spoken heart you will have. Order, charisma to the max. Spoken heart, spoken heart. Spoken brawler. No. Spoken heart. Recipe. Give me the beautiful recipe. Perfect. And then we go for a little bit of this. And a little bit of this. I love these games where you mix drinks. It's the best thing ever. I love cooking games and all that. What did happen? Did I drink the spoken heart? Spoken heart just for you. Maybe we'll help you find more words. Good attempt. Perfectly drinkable. Might make me come back for more. Why not? Thank you. Enjoy. Thank you, enjoy! Charming. So the message in the server that he can't for some reason send message in the chat. What? That's weird. Let me see. Let me real quick take a look at that, please and thank you. So, for some reason I can't send messages in the chat, you say. That's weird. Let me go real quick and see something. Give me a second, I will fix that immediately. Let me see something. Satrugoyo, if you're there, I have answered you in the Discord. Send you something. If you can do me that favor, we can see if that works. Because this is weird. Weird that it's not allowing you. Why? The moderation is set to basic, like super basic. Put it like this, why not? And the rest is working fine. The rest is working fine and dandy. Yeah. This is good, everything's fine. So why does the stream doesn't allow him to talk? That's weird as hell. Let me see, Satrugo, you can actually like help me out here. Well, let's see if he answers. When he answers, what he do? Just tell me. Let's continue. Charming. It's the end of the day. Yeah, and we are into the night. Satrugoyo, when you send me the thing, say it in the Discord so I can go there and Bones can tell me about it. Thank you, Bones, by the way, for the heads up. What happened, Dwarf? You look like you had a problem. Careful! You will step on my cape. Oh, shush. Greetings, travelers. How may I help you? Not another one of those empty babblers. Would you prefer a different line? Let's see. Hail and well-met adventurers. Would you like to try me drinks? No, that feels wrong somehow. Could try the one where you just serve drinks quietly. I'm fresh out of that one, sorry. Thought so. You're planning to try and peer into my backstory? Probably. I'm warning you. I am very good at ignoring non-essential NPCs. Why are you ignoring me? No, yeah, the innkeep. The innkeep is ignoring me. Not in the slightest. Don't worry too much about him, he's a tad quirky. I see. So it's almost a while ago. Don't worry. We got you for it. Yeah, let's see. I see. Don't worry about it, don't worry. I was allowed to go, oh shit. Do not worry about it, do not worry. That thing on your shoulder, is it quirky too? What? Oh, my cape! Your cape? That's not his cape. That grey fellow on his shoulder is an ooze. What's left of it? And the rest of it is on you? Aye, pretty tactically enough. Maybe I ask you that. Maybe. May I ask how that happened? Yeah, I just did. You just did. Maybe I can offer you two a drink in exchange for the story on your names? Yes, I love stories. Well then. That'd be crazy, but I think all you have been caught by now. But that I probably did. Well then. May I have your name? No, but I shall tell it to you. I'm Sir Alphonse Louis Frederick Dauquet Dusong. It's long for Kyle. Kyle. Well, Kyle, what kind of drink can I offer you? Blood. Or if you're out, I will also sell it for something that tastes like blood. Or looks like it. Red is my favorite color. Are you like Marceline? Okay, Kyle, I will look for something with red in it. Kyle. Red. Order all the red. Southern Brawler. Anything else that is? No, Southern Brawler with him. Let me see. Rumors, all of this thing. Kyle, look at this vampire. This mug. Vampire, I should know. Here, vampire. Aridu. Where? Background Aridu. Where? Chaotic neutral. The fool. Love it. According to the Meridian Hydra, accumulate hatred for mice is universal truth. A major rhyme with eyes who says they. I love this. Look at this. Look at how it like drifts if you move it a little bit. Like that. Beautiful. How it drags. That's the word I was looking for. Akimura resists to walk mangrove adventures beware you might be on its menu. In the river, the Shiver Mare has a Mary Morgan, a atmosphere prone to drawing men, women, and everything in between. I love this. Let's go for this one that he wants. Tuki. Put this thing on. There. No. Put more. There we go. And then we have a little bit of defense on the thing. And then we have a little bit of charisma on the thing. Perfect brew. Southern Brew Growl. Go. There it goes. Whee! There you go. There you have it. Some almost blood for you, sir. Oh, thank you very kindly. That looks delicious. Look at that smile. I have to protect it. It's so beautiful. Kyle, you're cute. It also tastes delicious, very alive. Maybe as a chaser, you could let me have a bite. No. Okay. And to whom may I offer the second drink? Rhea Frostgrave. Nice to meet. Yeah, skip. Just serve me something strong, something that feels durable. No, talk like the mountain the cave is for. One of those frosted legumes looks close enough. Coming right up. Frosted legumes. All of that, so. Frosted Lagoon. The Frosted Lagoon protects you from any physical and spiritual harm and cools you down on even the hottest of summer days. It offers additional UV protection. What more could you ask for? Amazing. Go for the cool mountain thing. Good no. I like that this thing doesn't care about the freaking order of things you put. Okay, a little bit of charisma, just for the sake of it, and a little bit of attack too. A little bit of strength for you. Frosted Lagoon. Lick it, send it, go. Perfect. Whee! A taste of herb just for you. Valued customer number 2. Oh, are you here in a place called a text? Let me try. I see you are many things, but not a liar. Tastes like a pile of rocks. Just how I like it. So, Rhea, Kyle, what about the Oozefield story? Fine, guess you have earned it. Alright, picture me deep in the mountains of Dolbemer, with my trusty axe and a good drink by my side. There I was, minding my own business, digging for the good stuff, you know. Hit a gold vein earlier, and deemed myself the luckiest dwarf of all time. Had a real big old pile of gold. Then suddenly the big ooze comes along and slurp. Gone it was. Kyle? This is a very boring story. Perhaps we could go looking for my cape now. It's nearly sunrise. And? The sun kills ya? Oh, right. Did the ooze also eat the cape? Yes. No. Oh. Anyways, I wouldn't call myself the best warrior, but when that ooze slurped my gold, I had to do something. So I took my shovel, and dug and hit until there was nothing left of the ooze anymore. Well, almost nothing. So, did you dig out your gold? Silly food, she dug out me! And guess what he was clinging on to? The gold. Oh, yes, a big gold nugget should be enough to get me to Verubia. And perhaps it can even get me a dandy new cape. Well, thanks to sunshine, we had a deal. Ah, we did? Please allow me to ask a question. What was that deal again? I get you to Borubia, so ye can participate in her fancy vampire banquet, and in return I get the gold. But what about my cape? Where did you last see your cape? Don't even bother, it's lost cause. We'll look everywhere in our way here. Fuck cars, a chest, many eye monstrosities, undead goons. And I started to wonder, where is his life? Did this man put his cape? Where everyone puts their capes? Do you know where I put my capes? Where? In a wardrobe. Oh! So you can wear it inside the wardrobe land? What? No. Kyle, maybe we could find someone to retrieve your cape for you. We could? Phenomenal! I could put on a quest for you. What? But for that, we need a little more information. Good luck with that. First, I need to know where you last saw your cape. I was getting ready to go to the annual vampire banquet hosted by Lord Struth in Borubia. While getting dressed, I realized I couldn't find my cape. My first thought, of course I cannot find it. The cape of invisibility is playing tricks on me. It's quite moody sometimes. While it's truly unfortunate when you want to wear it for an important event, which is very unfortunate. We all know how important a fancy cape is for flaunting your vampire status. Of course. Then what was the last vampire man you wore the cape to? Honey, Kyle, what happened? My wedding. Your wedding? When I married my sweet Evelyn, I simply had to wear my most treacherous cape. Mike Strange, hello. Greetings from Argentina. Hello, thank you, Mike. Thank you. Greetings from Argentina. Thank you. Thank you. Here, also, from Argentina. Me. También soy de Argentina. Gracias, Mike. To show how important she was to me. Evelyn, the vampire countess Evelyn, residing in Marrow Castle. That will be her. Congratulations, are you still married? Oh, of course not. I hate her, every inch of her body. Turns out she just wanted. Spit it out, leech. Oh. What? My cape. Ah, rats. Here we go again. My sweet Evelyn stole my cape. What now? The little, mean, vicious, beautiful beast, her, the thief of thieves, robbed me of my most precious possession. Wouldn't that be your heart? No, I had that taken out centuries ago, but my cape, I could never live without that. Oh, sweet, sweet Evelyn, how could you do this to me? I trusted her with all I had. That's enough, buddy. Perhaps Innkeeper, that's your name, right? Sure. Do you think there is a courageous adventurer out there brave enough to retrieve my precious cape for me? I'm afraid that my sweetest Evelyn will kill me on sight if I ever set foot in her villa again. Yes, I think if we find such an adventurer, we're setting up that search right now. So, where could a brave adventurer find Morrow Castle? Deep past the abyss of dread, at the foot of a mountain range that looks like a witch's bosom, towers the mansion of my dear Evelyn. Queen of darkness, temptress of men, flamenco champion of 4067. The right hero should be able to outsmart her and escape with her life. But be wary, she bites. She may be invisible now. Alright. I think I have everything I need. I will write up a quest for you. I'm sure you will have your cape back in no time. I hope so. That reminds me. Not another curse monologue. Keep quickly. Another drink. I don't think I can make it through another tale of woe without some artificial stamina. I need another lagoon. I will see what I can do. Another lagoon, you say? Jesus. Frozen lagoon. Gave it. Can't believe it. Gave it all. Gave it all the lagoon. Come on now. I will just mix it up a little. Why not? Got more colors into the thing. Charisma and that's lagoon thing. Okay. There we go. It looks better. It looks interesting this way. Ding! Go. There it goes. Here you have it. Some liquid stamina for a valuable guest. Let me try. Got it right again. I might even last till dayfall with this. Kyle, do you like another drink as well? No, I cannot drink now that I am consumed with thoughts of my love's betrayal. Oh, it ails me so. Everything ails you. The whole way here you were complaining about having to walk. My platform doesn't work like it used to. I'm out of practice and this slime weighs heavy on my shoulders. And my back is all itchy. Why the dragons? Could it be because you insisted on sunbathing? Oh, alright. Innkeeper! Do you have a drink to protect me from the sun? Perchance something that will also moisturize my delicate skin. I'm afraid not. Oh! Then that reminds me, my own Matilda used to harness the power of a chimera's saliva for sun protection. A chimera? A thing, it's made out of several animals. Got 3 heads and all. Maybe the dragons to what Gaia, like sweet people for breakfast. I'm aware, I just didn't know saliva could be so useful. If only I had needed that delectable bear chimera in the Scarlet Caves, I could have asked it for a sample of its saliva. I'm sure that will have gone over well. Actually, I might know where to find one. Really? Will you get it for me then? No. Oh. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Miss Frostgrip, dear is rare. Perhaps we can alter our deal. Oh, nay, forget it, I ain't going. With nothing on me but a shovel and a news scoop, I'll be no match for such a beast. No problem, I can make it another quest for my trusted boar. And when will it be done? Tell me, when can I walk among mortals in glistening sunlight once more? Jesus Christ, Kyle. Kyle, really? Looking over his beloved cave, however it seems he has definitely lost more than just that, possibly even a few of his memories. Like his marbles, he was once married to Lady Elwyn, a vampire countess residing in Morrow Castle, and just obeyed him, maybe a bit too much. Dwarf, 175, she-hair, blacksmith, or lawfully now told the world. Really a hot, beheaded dwarf and pretty rough around the edges. She's not a fan, but the vampire a bit too. She's not a fan of meaningless copy-paste NPC talk, whatever any of that means, and seems to have got herself a lost vampire while digging for gold. Unfortunately, or so, she claims she's now stuck with it. As soon as a fearless adventurers pick it up, and succeeds, especially that part. Splendid! Did you hear that? A quest just for me! Let's leave it at 2. Say, Inkip, while we wait for someone to do this work for him, do you perhaps have a room or two? Possibly a room without sunlight, or in one Snow White to go up in flames over here. Sure thing. I got a couple of barren up rooms. You can stay there. How much? You can pay when you leave. Grand. See, it's like they gave you more personality than usual. Keep it up. Maybe you become a real girl one day. Thank you. I enjoy your stay. Please, so cute indeed. You too, tasty creature. Yeah, you go away. 2 of you. Jesus. Okay, quest. Unusual one on that? No. The vampire lost his cape? No. In the river I can see what I do? No. The banshee is haunting the lonesome lagoon, a white shadow boat to complete hyperbole? No. At the foot of the witch rat peak reside a Countess Evelyn, the vampire, Tempest of Men. Beware of invisible threat. A quirky vampire is looking for its cape. The one thing that stands a chance to get grueling curse of sun is Chimera Salai, apparently so's Matilda vampire. A wyvern chimera resounds in the Quang Mangrove Adventures, where you might be on its menu. According to Matilda, a chimera hater from mice, yeah. We gotta put the one thing that stands chance against the grueling curse of the sun is Chimera Salai, so's Matilda witch. But according to the Amelie the Hydra, a chimera's hatred for mice is universal truth. With mice, you can say. And a chimera resides in the Quang Mangrove Adventures, where you might be on its menu. Sign it off. The one mangrove resides a wyvern chimera. Its scales and claws are valuable treasure to any alchemist. Its saliva even more so. As it appears, a certain vampire may be able to use the rare saliva to produce sunscreen so effective that even he could walk in broad daylight. Is there an adventurer or mouse brave enough to confront the beast, the chimera, not the vampire, and bring back the bouquet of saliva? One done, the other one. A quirky vampire is looking for his cave. He seems a bit confused, wanted to go for a stroll in the sun. At the foot of the vampire saw his cave on his wedding day before he was way to Countess Evelyn. At the foot of the witch rat peaks reside Countess Evelyn, the vampire queen. Be wary of invisible threats. Wait, I think this one is actually here, and this one. No. At the foot of the vine reside the vampire. Be wary of invisible threat. A quirky vampire is looking for his cape. Really bit confused, wanted to go for a stroll in the sun. The vampire last saw his cape. There we go. Request. On a mild summer morning, a senile vampire came to look for his cape of invisibility at the Wayfarer's Inn. After steady questioning, the innkeeper uncovered that he lost his cape at his wedding, where his ex-wife, Countess Evelyn, stole it from him. She resides at the foot of the witch's rat peak. Venture to the peak and dare to retrieve the long-lost cape. But beware, she might be invisible. That? Perfectly done. Feed the little gremlin over here. Clean the floor from all the slime. And snuff off the candles because it's closing time. Beautiful. Act 1, where the new friends and former enemies, 59 of the wake. Start day. My shipness of Infusers finally arrived this morning. I now have access to some fire crystals and frozen pine cones. Beautiful. Together with Fable Forest chilies, I have 3 infusions now. I will unpack them later when I have some time. I have a feeling they will be of use soon. Oh, hello. Diplomacy is key. I got an achievement. Yay! So... Inkip, a drink for me and this lanky pal. It's good to see you too, Lynn. She meant to say please. Welcome back, Fable. You look alive. Thank you. I am. That seems like a given. I'm just happy to see them doing well and with a friend. We ain't friends. We're not? So, you two didn't form a party? No. Oh. Then, what's the drink about? They may be very annoying, but they did just help me solve a family feud of 10 years. So I do owe them some of your dishwater at the very least. Family feud? I wouldn't call it a feud, more of a miscommunication. No, it was a feud. I feel like feuds imply a certain level of hostility. I was gonna kill him. I thought that was a joke. It wasn't. Oh. But no one died? No. ENvtubers was able to prevent that. It's fable. Whatever. Does this perchance have something to do with your quest? It does. I stopped him from killing the werewolf. What? Elaborate, please. I was going to kill the werewolf, then stopped me from killing the werewolf. They stopped me from killing the werewolf. What's not to get? A lot. I think she's confused because the quest was to save the villagers from the werewolf. And now it sounds like I saved the werewolf from you? Which I did. Kind of. I also remember you saying you didn't want the quest, Lynn. I didn't. Was there by chance? They were both stealing cheap. Both? Was not. Sure was. Lynn, adventuring don't pay what it used to. So you steal other people's sheep? Mind your own business. How did any of these lead to a successful quest? Well, where do I start? I don't know, Fable, you tell me. How about at the beginning? Right. I was born on a half-crescent dreaming moon. Oh, come on. The quest, Fable. Right, the quest. Traveling there was no trouble. I know enough shortcuts to travel through the Ashen Grove swiftly. I reached the borders of VtuberEN right around dusk. The Ashen Grove things out around there, and you can catch a glimpse of the wide fields and vineyards, as well as see one farm over the other. An idyllic sight, well, at least before sunset. Do you have trouble in the dark? Emotionally? Visually? A little? I mean, I reckon I can still see more than a human could, but darkness is darkness, and I'm no owl. Thank God. You're already weird enough. Imagine the damage you'd do if you could turn your head all the way around. Who says I can't? Huh? Just kidding. Anyway, luckily, darkness doesn't affect my hearing. Not the normal kind. What? Nothing. Okay. I hear a creaking fence and footsteps that were failing at keeping quiet. Your ears are failing at being small. So I snuck closer and I saw a werewolf's shape picking up a tiny sheep. I was petting it. Well, I thought she was going to eat it, so I summoned up my courage and I stepped out of the shadows and I said, "Good evening, werewolf, please put down the sheep." I didn't expect them to be entirely in their right mind, of course, but I wanted to be polite. And I thought it might confuse her, and maybe that will help calm her down. It confused me, alright. Who the heck sees a werewolf and the first thing they do is greet them? A polite person? Or an insane one? It worked, didn't it? Because I ain't no werewolf. He wasn't that different. But I'm skipping ahead. To my surprise, instead of a growl, the werewolf, or not werewolf, responded with a "What?" So the confusion plan had worked, but I hadn't really expected a response. So I say again, "Please put down the sheep." And she asked why, and I say, "Well, because stealing sheep isn't very nice." And she asked who I was. No, I asked, "Who are you, a guard?" I was about to introduce myself when we hear this blood-curdling howl. It sounded like someone had ripped a hole into the fabric of reality and then pierced it with a horrid yell. Please, it was barely a bark. Oh my god, you just licked your nose, I would die. And it made the blood freeze in my veins. I hear panting and heavy footstep, and I barely dared to turn around. You turn around immediately. And when I did, I stared into the twisted face of a werewolf, yellow gleaming eyes. Gleaming with yawned eyes. Sharp teeth, giant claws. He looked like he wanted to eat me right up. He did. But before I could beg for mercy, suddenly something rushed past me and lunged at the werewolf. When I regained my composure, Caroline and the werewolf were on the ground, fighting to the nail. And the ship you were holding? Obviously, I set it down at that point. Good. So, you went to Fable's aid? No, that ain't it. I noticed the wolf flannel rags. They were blue, checkered, had an uneven print. Just like the kind of stuff Uncle Dragan likes to wear, that old fuck. Hey, why can't I say that? Fuck. What the? Child protection. The age rating system is quite harsh. Fuck. Anyway, it was dressed like Uncle Dragan, smelled like Uncle Dragan, fucked like him too. I was joking when I brought it up before, you know? Maybe they were sure they were for like what? Haven't seen the old man in years, was scoping about it by joking. That's the only way I can talk about him these days. Because of the food. Yes. He used to be my favorite uncle, but then he changed. Because he became irritable and angry, distant, fought a lot with Uncle Feather. Cared more about the moon than he did his own family. Eventually he just left, ran away, without a word. Left us and Uncle Feather behind. Worried senseless. Until we found a letter saying not to look for him and all their savings missing. Swore I was gonna kill him if I ever saw him again. Always thought he just couldn't face up to his problems. Turns out his solution was just to get those problems as far away from anyone else as possible. Idiot. Did you talk it out with your fist? I tried, but Elfie stopped me. I'm glad they did. How did you figure that out? Well, she was yelling at him. I didn't understand half of it, but I could tell she was angry and hurt. I tried to get her attention by telling them to stop, but they wouldn't listen, so I shot an arrow right next to both of their heads. My aim was a little shaky, so I didn't end up raising Mr. Dragon's ear. But it got them to stop for long enough to start listening to me. I threatened them that if they didn't stop to talk, I would shoot them both. I would have never done that, of course. But they must have believed me because they actually stopped to listen. Looked like a scary there, little pal. Thank you. Thank you? I shut them down and did my best to be an insurmountable obstacle between them. If they wanted to fight, they would have to go through me. That sounds rather dangerous. Would have stopped for them. What? You're the size of a stick. You think you could stop two angry wolves? Oh, well, anyway. I used the opportunity to figure out what was going on. And that's how I found about Mr. Dragan and Caroline and the miscommunication. Food. The food, sure. Turns out after Mr. Dragan was turned, he was too ashamed to admit it. But he couldn't stop the changes and ended up hurting all the people he cared about. That's no excuse, of course. No, it ain't. If we had known, we would have helped him best we could. At the very least, we would have built a sturdy shed with scratch-proof walls for full moons. He didn't think that would have happened, though. So he decided to fix the problem by leaving, deal with it alone, and so on. But that only made it worse. Of course, he was too embarrassed to come back, so he just focused on the whole werewolf thing and not any human things. Or bukkake things, so to speak. Trying to find a cure. Trying to avoid the moon. Trying to find a place to sleep. Stealing sheep. That's something they have in common. The sheep? No, the stubbornness and the unwillingness to ask for help. But the sheep too. Lane. But they had to talk about it. That silent resentment wasn't good for either of them. And you got them to do that. The little Stitch is oddly persuasive. I was talking about it before I even realized I didn't want to. Maybe because you did want to. Maybe. How did it go? Fine. We'll take some time to accept his apology. We'll have to see him change first and apologize to Uncle Feather and the rest. But it was good to see him again. Guess a hug did feel better than a great sword in his gut. Wonderful. Of course, there is still the problem with the whole werewolf thing. Idiot got so obsessed with the cure, he still can barely control himself. We helped him realize that even a cure couldn't change what he'd done. That he has to accept he's different now and learn how to live again. Of course, it won't be easy. No change ever is. I learned that from you. But we have a group of werewolves living near our settlement. A small community that enjoys the company of our warm trees. We play charades with them a lot and they talk me about the phases of the 7 moons and the secrets of the moon sites. That sounds like a bunch of shh. It's real! You're a crescent moose. We introduced Mr. Drogan to them and they promised they will take him in and help him deal with his lycanthropy. That sounds great. It is. It's a happy ending. I wouldn't call it an ending, rather the beginning of something new. So the end of an adventure is just the beginning of another one? Exactly. I like that. So, after your heroic therapy session, you two decided to grab a drink together? Got offered to spend the day at the settlement. But they don't serve anything strong enough for my tastes. Plus, Elfie was dying to get by here. Was talking about how they needed to update you on everything non-stop. Would think they live here or something. I had to report back about the quest. I'm glad you did. They also started crafting something with the werewolves. Say something about it being for you, Inkip. Oh, really? Yeah. It's not finished yet, but I will let you know, I promise. That wasn't that hard, was it? Ah, well. So, a drink. What can I offer you, Ling? Surprise me with something that fits my brown. By which I mean, make me the usual. Strength never gets old. Very well, you want strength, you will have strength. Until sunrise. Very well, very well. What do I have here? This. Perfect. Something the usual. Strong. This. Southern thing. Go for strong. No, this is charisma. Well, luckily I only put one. Strong. Strong, 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 strong. And then a little bit of defense. There we go. It's not a problem. Here you go. Surprise. Not bad. Should do this professionally. I will think about it. Fable, what about you? Do you have something that will calm me down? Maybe even bring some of my agility back? Like a swift strike back to my senses? I have had a stressful day, night, morning, sequence of events. Very well. Something that will bring back her ability, so she wants this. Swift strike. With this beautiful, look how beautiful the bottles are. I love this. Put it all up. Come on now, yeah. And then a little bit of intelligence with this boy over here. And then a little bit of defense, just for this. There we go. Like that. Bing. There he goes. Here you go. To the beautiful elf. Here you go. Thank you. Wow, this is perfect. I love you like it. You look tired. Have you considered sleep? They do look like they're going to pass out any second. So do you. Maybe sleep is a good idea. Maybe sleep is a good idea. Carly, do you have a place to sleep? I can sleep anywhere. It's a talent. It's depressing. I have a room available. You can stay there. Sounds good. How much? I will count it as payment for your help with the quest. Fine. Later, Elfie. See ya later. There. Are you heading home, Fable? Yes, I have been gone for a whole day. I need to get back and make sure everything is still growing correctly. Maybe take a nap first? Yes, that too. Did you enjoy your first quest? I did. It was scary and different from what I expected. And I didn't know I was so good at pretending to be charming. Have you considered that you weren't pretending? You did well, Fable. Thank you. I hope that wasn't my only adventure. I think this is just the beginning. That would be nice. Do you think I'm going to save the world one day? That's a very tall order. Heh, you're right, I'm not cut out for that. I didn't say that. I would just prefer if the world didn't end. Right. But if it does, you are the first person I'd ask for help. Maybe you should ask Caroline first, but I'd be happy for to be the second. We'll see. Let's hope we won't. I like this world, and you have a point. We shouldn't hope for such calamity. Even if it will make for a good song. Or a sad one. Or both. I'm going to head home now. Do that. I will stock up on quests for you. I can't wait. See you soon. See you soon. Nighttime is here. Oh, the tricks. Hello. You look cool. Hello, can I have a name? Good evening to you too. Huh? Which one? Which one are you interested in? This quest. It wasn't here yesterday. That is correct. It seems dangerous. It is. And mysterious. Sure. Like me. You could be a little less mysterious by telling me your name. Zephyr. Did the wind carry you in? Oh, did I strike an arrow? No, my legs. I want that quest. Well, you can have it. Not just literally, physically, emotionally. Emotionally? I want to take on that quest. Go to the castle to get the cape. I mean... Yes. Well, no one can go to the castle yet, so if someone would like to go, they will be welcome to. So, you know of the castle? Yes? It seems strange. It is. A vampire lives there. I hear rumors, whisperings, of a strange, fiendish woman residing there. What a coincidence, me too. Has she ever frequented your tavern? No, not recently. But she has. Once, at a vampire mixer. Interesting. Just she was only here at night. Yes. Will you say she was unnaturally pale? No, she had a lot of makeup on. But below that mask... Sure, yes, we'll guess she looked pretty dead below that. What kind of drink did she order? Blood. Interest. You said blood? Of course. Whose blood? Did you hear about wolves avoiding the castle? Really? All of them? Yes, because a lot of werewolf traps set up, but all animals seems to steer clear of Marrow Castle. They say its doors are always locked, so nothing can go inside or leave. and anything that tries to merges into her land in one way or another. As a grave, a pile of decorative bones, dirt feeding rotting flowers. They say death clings on her doorstep like an everlasting melody. Sounds like a strange place, like a tomb for something still alive, or for a god. God or vampire, she seems to be a thief. It appears so. Do you not sympathize with that? Thievery is an honorable skill, but it must be performed in secret. Or you're not worth the coins in your pocket. Also, stealing a man's cape is just plain rude. I suppose. Only thing worse than that is stealing a man's hat. Not if it's cursed. Especially then. Point is, if you can't defend yourself from having your trophies reclaimed, you must live with the consequences. The consequences being you. Exactly. It definitely sounds like you know what you're doing. Of course I do. I am one with the shadows on the wind, gone before they even notice I'm there. So you could easily swipe something else along with the cape, right? So you're saying that was me? Certainly. Gold, gemstones, other treasures, whatever pays the bills. What about some interior decorations? Like what, for example? Just something to pretty up my tavern a little bit. Maybe something useful that also doubles as a decoration. Like a chair? Stealing a whole chair sounds like too ambitious for your first quest with me. I'd prefer something smaller, like a little trinket. My walls are still a bit empty. Wait, you're being serious? Absolutely. A memento that once belonged to an eccentric vampire sounds like a wonderful addition to the tavern. I will see what I can do. You won't be disappointed. Well then, I trust you to deliver yourself to her doorstep, and the cape back to me, along with a neat little addition to my interior design. Sounds like I will need a few stamps. Would you like some? No. Too traceable. How about the drink then? I could do with one of those. I hear the drink inspiring transformations of great magnitude. Allow you to dip into parts of yourself that you weren't previously aware of. Raise yourself up from your shadow. Say, what do you trade them for? Secrets, how about a joke? Secrets. Secrets. I have many. Grant me one. I shall. I know this may come as a shock to you, but I was here before, just yesterday. You may not remember because you barely noticed me in the shadows. I was so stealthy, I spent hours just watching you from afar. That is definitely a secret. You clean a lot of glasses, serve everyone with a smile. You look so worried after the adorable green one left. Like you talk, they might trip straight into a monster's jaw. And you are swift with your hands and fast with the knife. Alright, enough secrets. You may have one of my renowned drinks, and some of my renowned infusions. In fact, I just got a fresh shipment today, was finally able to unpack them. Infusions? Intriguing. What bile magic do you have to offer? For your purposes, I think you could benefit from either a fire crystals or a frozen pineapple. The frozen pineapples have absorbed some of nature's icy properties. They can help you form a magic frost barrier that will hurt those trying to harm you. The fire crystals hail straight from Avalon's allegedly. If consumed, they will turn you invisible, eventually, and for a bit. The duration is a bit unpredictable. I can also use some phoenix cells, but I don't think that will be very useful for your situation. Interesting. So, what dark deeps of yourself are you looking to explore? I fear that Lady Evelyn might be of the undead nature. So I must be strong and vigorous if I want to my stake in her heart before her fangs are near my neck. Though that does sound appealing. Strength I can do. And some frost armor should help with the fangs. Or perhaps smarter route will be to evade her wrath entirely. To outsteal her and steal the cape from right under her pale nose. So that she may lie in the shame of having lost against me. I think such an approach will require a certain amount of dexterity. And so invisibility could help with staying unseen, should my skill and agility not be enough. Help me with the decision, Innkeep. Your wisdom is no secret, is it? Oh la la. Now that I have access to infusions, I have to be careful of how they interact with other ingredients. They might alter the drink in a way where I have to use different ingredients than usual. I should make sure to keep an eye on the coaster shape so that I mix the correct recipe. Maybe I should let him try adding infusion first and adjust the drink from there. Let's give it a try. Very well, first come first, I want to see the bio of this character. Zephyr. Air Echo. Air Echo is the age 25. Him, Rogue, Themis, Chaotic Good. Good, Chaotic Good. The Moon. Perfect. Fire Crystals. Fire Resistance. Frost Armor, Invisibility. I don't want him to fight. He needs to be like Moonswamp. What is it? Hey there, Evelyn. When a wild summer morning, Smiler came to look for escape or invisibility away with her. Yeah, that one's. Let's do then. Let's see. Give me that. I need to put agility to the mix. So we're gonna create the Swift Strike. We need to put not the Frozen, the. Is that the Chillis? This is the one I need. Let me see. Let me see though. So infusion, we're gonna go for Fire Crystals. So it's this thing over here. Fire Crystal for the mix. I just screw it up. There. A Fire Crystal, so I must create this drink. It should be like this. There we go. That's how you do it. And then a defense. That it! Swift Strike with a Fire Crystal in it. Looks delicious. Thank you, Andu. There we go. Yes. Yup. There you go. Here you go. A drink that all vampires fear. Garlic bread. Not quite, but that's a good name. May I steal it? You don't ask for my mission before you steal something, Innkeep. Then it's no longer a clever rouse, but a mere trade. I see. Did you hear about my new drink, the garlic bread? Good one. It tastes like, not garlic, but just as fearsome. A vampire. This guy is amazing. I don't have any description, I didn't realize. You don't find garlic scary? No, only the absence of it. That makes two of us. Hopefully this will help me evade her. I'm not prepared for a fight, but I won't need one if my steps are as swift and quiet as the wind. And if you can't see me, goodbye, Innkeeper. I will say pray that the sun will carry me back to you. But my hopes do not lie with the realm keepers, and I shall be damned if they control my fate. Expect to see me again after the next sunfall. If you do not, speak of vengeance. Vengeance makes for an early grave, or for a good story. Farewell. Farewell, Zephyr. Or for a bitter end. Oh, Lane, what are you doing here? Whoa. What quest? I take this quest and a drink. Do you want to go for the camera? Great. You sleep well? What? Sleep. How was it? Fine. Too long. Didn't sleep that much in ages. Let me see a thing though. I want to go into the characters because I have an info. Zephyr is a difficult character to say the least. They are so caught up in their own fantasies of an edgy rogue that they seem to be stuck talking or brooding like one too. He likes all things dangerous and mysterious, or at least he pretends he does. Lovely. Sounds like you need it. No. Your beds are just too comfortable. Was hard to get up. That happened to me. It's literally me. Savage, getting the relatable character. Of course, my apologies. I will make sure to take your feedback into consideration. Would you like a drink as compensation? I think I already said that. Maybe something strong that will wake me up and keep me up too. Very well, very well, very well. Something strong that will wake you up. That means that you need one solid brawler. Let's put all the thing in there. Go, go, go. Go, 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 go. All of it. Come on now. Let's see though, what did the... Let me see. Infusion. Finally, this charter base, though its species is delicious. Keep you up. I think it's fine with this. And then I will just give you the defense you want. Defense. And this one. There we go. Solid brawler. Ding. There it goes. Here you have it. What you want? What you ask? Something strong coming right up. That is strong. Just the right amount of too much. Maybe I should call this drink the Carling. No, you shouldn't. Anyway, the quest. Yes, the quest. I'm taking it. So you say. I see it is my turn to make conversation. I miss Fable. Isn't it a bit too soon for another quest? You just return. It has been hours since I've done anything but sleep, chat and drink. I'm getting angsty. If I sit still for too long, it feels like my bones are disintegrating and I forget who I am. I think that's called boredom. It's torture. That too. Well, boring is not what I will call this quest in the slightest. Stealing from a chimera, from a vampire, for a vampire sunscreen, couldn't get more reckless than that. It could be taking Elfie along. Fair point. Please don't. I won't. Thank you. So the saliva is for a vampire? Vampire sunscreen. Can't a vampire get their chimera good themselves? It's a wyvern chimera. Vampires and fire don't mix too well. Also, if anyone just did their own quest, the quest economy will be in shambles. Suppose that'll be a trouble for your business. Indeed. Does it bother you that it's for a vampire? No. Does it make you nervous? No. You didn't mention that you like fangs. Did I mention that I have a great sword 3 times the size of your head? I'm sure a vampire will find that impressive. Have you ever encountered a chimera before? No, not a real one. Got me thinking, and ain't it kind of blasphemous to steal from a draconic guardian? Depends. Are you religious? Guess not. Then no. Would it be if I was? Don't think so. Chimeras steal riches all the time. They were created to be guardians by the protectors of the realms. So stealing something to protect someone else seems in line with the doctrine. Good thing you ain't a priest, you do a piss poor job. Thank you. It is blasphemy what you're most worried about. I ain't worrying. Okay, nervous? Ain't that either. Then what is it? Excitement, I suppose. Excitement? Don't laugh. I'm not laughing, I'm asking. Yes, excitement. I can never encounter a guardian before. And I have always sort of wanted to. Why haven't you? Ain't exactly easy to find one or to survive one. This seems like a great opportunity for you then. It is. What it about guardians? What's it about guardians? It's less what the guardians and more about what created it. And maybe a little about the chimera. It's got a dragon head, right? Yes, modeled after its creator, I will guess. So let me rephrase that. What is about dragons and chimeras with dragon heads? They're cool. Also, when I was little, my papa used to tell me bedtime stories about the dragons every night. She was a great adventurer and encountered many of their creations on her journeys. Not sure if it's true, but she always claims she met each of the realm keepers themselves. Had little keepsakes from them and all. My soul's one of those. Passed it on to me before she left. One day she was just gone. I think she wanted to spend her last moments somewhere else. Like the thing she visited one of her dragons one last time. Your family has a living problem. At least she left our savings alone. That's more than her stories are all I have left of her. Going on this quest, it almost feels like I'm stepping into a memory of hers. Did she ever tell you about a wyvern chimera? No. Was the only kid and she never encountered. Was the only kind she never encountered. Had quarrels with those failing ones, different variety of scales, even a cow one I think, but never found a wyvern one in all her years. It would have been nice to be able to tell her the story when I return. If I return. I'm sure you will. You can tell me the story to me. I don't know if I make for a good baba, but I do enjoy a good tale. I will think about it. You already got me talking too much. This you talking too much? So, you like dragons? I do. They are fascinating creatures, very interesting, very magical. They are fascinating and magical. I used to pretend I was one when I was little, really wanted their magic and their wings. You can just ask them for their magic, no sure about their wings. I ain't a priest either. Besides, I'm a warrior, don't do all that magic crap bullshit. Why not? I like my sword and my muscles. They're a good combo. And I don't need to rely on anyone, not even dragons. A little help never hurt anybody. A little self-reliance don't either. If you say so. Does that mean you don't want the drink to pip you up, Lynn? Didn't say that. I see. That doesn't count as help. It's prepayment for me taking on your quest. Sure. You will have to hear that I have some incredible infusions to offer that could greatly help with your quest. Nah, that sounds unnecessarily complicated. Let's keep it simple. Alright, what can I get you then? I reckon a little bit of boost for this body couldn't hurt. Here they're quick and toothy, so I will need to be too hardy for its bite. Some defense might come in handy. Or something for the brain. But talk quite a lot about how much they enjoy a good ruse. Maybe I can outsmart it with the right play. But I do need some intelligence for that. Would be risking it all on a bad idea. Are you sure you don't want any infusions? Just a little bit of Phoenix chili will make you fire resistance. That could be very useful in a fight. Dragons just stubborn. Sure, I will try one. And on the topic of trickery. No, one is enough. Either you mix defense with your weird chilies, or you go heavy on the intelligence. Don't need any more of your fancy tricks. I don't care which one you pick. That's your job. Figure it out. Okay, so Wyvern, who wants to drink blood, probably. Fire resistant or freaking intelligent. Outsmart the freaking Wyvern. Scarce a claw, value treasure for any alchemist alive and so, as a captain, a vampire may be brought to daylight, eventually there are more mouse. For the beast, you can make another vampire to bring back the saliva. Well, I will just create the defense one, so I need to just put it down though. I'm not sure I will be able to outwit the freaking thing, so I will just go for the speaking nebula. Well, that would be good, but no. We are just going to go with the frosted lagoon. And we're gonna put some chili in it. Chili for the lady. Because, yeah. That and the fire resistance, which is just like this. Yeah. Okay, and we will put down the defense. Just 2 ounces of defense. And then an ounce of charisma. Just one. There we go. That we have her. There we have her. Frosty Lagoon. It's going to be a big fight. I hope it's fine. Fire resistance, go. It's a chimera. I don't trust him. Here we go. Figure it out. Thanks. Feeling tougher already. Dangerously close to catching fire myself. Think I could almost take on a dragon like this. Let's stay grounded. How urgent is the sunscreen? Pretty urgent. The sun tends to not take a break, even for vampires. Maybe he should sunbathe less then. That might solve his problem. Might. But when has an easy solution ever been fun? Good point. I will see what I can do. Maybe they got some mice in that mangrove? Good luck. But me needing it. I'll waiting to hear of your exploits upon your return. Good luck, lady. I hope you survive. And with that, feel the little critter. Take care of the floor. And with that, we have ended this stream. Selection at a 60 wake. So, this is it for this stream. Beautiful, beautiful game so far. I really enjoy it. I love to do voice acting, so we're gonna see more of this game in the future next week. But now we're gonna go for Traveler's Rest, a little manager team of taverns also, because I love taverns. You know, I love taverns. So, thank you very much everybody for being here. Thank you, Danny, Savage, Bones, Satru Gojo, and I go Harsh. Satru, I know you were there, but I know you couldn't be here. I don't know why the chat didn't work. So, I will see you all next time on the Let's Play channel. That means in maybe 15 minutes. I need to eat something. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Thank you for coming. Bye-bye. I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye.